Shut my damn door, Pritchard.
What do you want?
You're not
As
in the
much as
corner.
I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell,
It killed
Sarif
my
created
wife.
that access and was streaming a lot of data through it. Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire
I
you.
have a right to know. Code 0. Alright. Hey, Pritchard, do you want some wine? Looks like you could use some wine. Shut the damn door this time. I mean, holy crap. It's your fault. Shut the damn door. Here we go. Let's squeeze our boss until he squeals. Be like, hey, what's up, bro? And he'll just be like, hey, what's up? Did you know, yeah, I'm the one responsible for everything. Fucking Taggart. Fucking Bill.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir,
Okay.
you have that charity dinner?
Oh,
In a moment, Isaiah. I was
guy's
hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarris' top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the
it is.
accident.
When
6
holy
months
crap,
ago,
that's a pretty
isn't it?
long day.
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, but there was nothing I can handle.
I appreciate your concern,
That's
Mr.
mine.
Taggart.
That's
But there's
Adam
nothing I
Jensen's
couldn't
voice.
handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Well, fuck you.
Gladly.
I'm not gonna go in. Okay, yep. Let's, Athena, you wanna come in and see me squeeze your bot? Okay, no. I'll shut the door. You won't have to hear anything. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the big balls. Holy shit. Balls
Boss,
everywhere.
we need to talk.
Ball even there.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
I what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Okay. I want to. Let's do refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But you can't expect me to tell you every
Frickin'
detail
baseball there,
of this
too.
company's operations
And
every
two
single
bats.
day. We're at war here, and it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it.
We didn't.
You
didn't
know,
tell us about us.
Frank wanted me to hire
Got
experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong?
Let's do that.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
I see. I suppose they might have tried to do that. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with.
Oh, thanks.
Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
What the fuck does that mean? Let's do that.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
We were. She doesn't. I mean, Adam, you're missing the point.
What point?
If I'm reluctant to share the data with you, it's because there's legal issues involved. Every company has its secrets, son. And Megan's research was a big part of ours. But the data I streamed has nothing to do with her. It wasn't even proprietary in nature, so I don't want you wasting any more time harping on it. The shareholders expect me to take care of it, and I will. So leave it to me to deal with from here.
No! I refuse! Let's do that.
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did.
Okay.
All
You gotta
right.
do it! Yeah!
Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and talk to him again. See, look, ball, bat, balls everywhere. Why do you have a... Dude, you're on like the... Whoa. Is that a fish? No, that... okay. Dude, let's just go ahead and talk about it.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Hengsha Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam.
Left more than that.
Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution.
Man.
Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Yeah, I got a practice kit. Alright. Now, I'm gonna wait and get the Icarus thing, because if we're going to China, I'm gonna want that Icarus thing. So we're gonna check out that data, and I'm gonna show you what's in that data, and you can read it if you want. There is a quest later on in the story that comes into play. So, I don't know. It's really not all that important, but I would recommend reading it because, holy shit, he closed the door. How amazing. Fucking Frank. Old Frankie boy. Alright. Greg Thorpe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Confidential. I had a friend at interview. Mother. Father. Child. 93. March the 9th. 0. So, probably, okay. You can read this if you want to, but they aren't my real parents. So, there you go. Let's go to the next one. Brent Rob from Lucius Marco. Alright. It wasn't, blah, blah, blah. Okay. He looks last. So read all this if you want to. It will come into play later, but it's nothing you really have to, figure out. All right. Okay. Potential post-traumatic stress disorder. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. So you can read all that. But basically, I have post-traumatic stress.
Athena tells me you spoke to Seraph. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Seraph spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Okay. Fucking shut the door. That's the biggest jump scare in the whole damn game. All right. Let's go ahead and go to Hengsha. Hello, Taggart. Fuck you.
Real shame what happened at your factory tonight. My condolences.
God, this guy looks like a fucking...
I assure you, a few phone calls and...
This guy kind of looks like someone from Goodfellas.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
Utah sucks!
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play
All right.
ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
Alright, nah.
Maybe I will.
I do know what he's talking about, but it kind of spoils and defeats the whole purpose. Here we go. read this. Hey! Wayne Hawes. Look at that. That old bastard. Well, he got pinched. Pinched a loaf right on his frickin' seat before he left. Alright, let's take the B-Oob and get
Hey, Jensen.
the hell
The
back
boss said you were on
to
your way.
Hengsha. Well,
You're gonna
back.
love Hengsha.
Really?
Been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Sure, why not? We're all
I
done
thought I
with
was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll be there before you know it.
You're kind of
Climb
talking
in.
like, okay, I don't like that. It's like your mom, like talking like my mom. It's like, so you're gonna, like, come on, this family reunion will be so much fun. You'll see. And you'll be like, oh my God, look at this maneuver. That's the only reason to watch these cutscenes. Okay, Hengsha. Anyways, that's what I was saying. It's like, hey, don't worry, it's gonna be so much fun. You'll have so much fun there. It's gonna be all these other peeps and a volleyball net, and you can have fun. And it's like, how long are we staying there? 12.5 hours. It's like, fuck. Whoa. Water. Things. Water. Sun. View. That looks really real, actually.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Okay.
Son
Mine
of
a
a
little.
bitch.
Holy
Supposed to find
shit.
answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
This is amazing. Like, this is something. Oh my gosh, if they really made a city.
The
like
address
this,
you
it'd
got
be
off that
amazing.
Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Alright. Here we go. Hengsha. Dude, if there was a fucking city like this, everybody would live in it. I mean, holy crap, this would be like a wonder of the world. Hello? Can I, no? Oh, here we go, yeah. Okay, we're in the whorehouse. Okay, we can't get a side quest immediately.
No, don't tell me I left my purse and everything.
I am not getting.
Mate,
Okay,
you have a customer. Get to work.
Edgar.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Okay. Well, I'll just jump off this balcony and save you the trouble. Alright, let's get the side quest.
You're not a customer, are you?
Why are you
What
speaking
makes you say
English?
that?
The way you move.
Why are you speaking
your attitude.
English?
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get argumentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest.
Okay, I
has-
cannot
What do you
listen to
mean?
her fucking talk. Yes, I'm
Jen,
sorry.
Yes.
Okay, basically, fucking whore.
Got it.
She needed to get augmented. And, yeah. Speak the truck. Okay, fuck you. Alright. What's up, my brother?
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning,
Open the phone book.
Wan
Plenty
Ming!
of them in there.
your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
How much do I have? Fuck.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. They'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Alright, so we fucking... How many credits do I have? I should fucking tell me. I mean, shit. It doesn't, though. Alright. Okay. Well, guys, I think that about does it for a session of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hold on. Actually, I was gonna do something, but remember to like it and favorite it. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. And remember to tell you about myself. Yeah. I've been thinking about doing a couple more playthroughs. I got some new stuff coming out, Far Cry 4 in a little bit. I might be doing a Civ Beyond Earth sort of thing. If you want to
Why not?
see a review on that or anything like that, you can you know, comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts about this game. I want to hear your thoughts about how terrible I am. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Keep swinging. Bye bye. Wow.